What motivated you to become part of the growing gardens and learn to grow your own food?
I have a little boy at home that I had to worry about. So I was kind of looking around online, just for what kind of resources were available, and I came across Growing Gardens. It was about food security. At that point, you don't have a lot of money. Eating healthy is important, but it's not number one when you have children. You're worried about food, period.
How have you, your family, and your neighbors benefited from your garden and the program itself?
It helped me because I was recovering from brain surgery when I first started gardening. It got me out of the bed every day. I didn't know what I was doing, so I went out in the community because I needed to go to classes, and I didn't turn anything down. Every class that Growing Gardens offered, I went to. It has helped because we eat from our garden every day, usually summertime.
Would you say that the garden itself was sort of a medicine when you were healing?
For sure. I read a study last year that said that digging around in the dirt releases some hormones that help with depression. I truly believe that. Now, I told you I was a medical social worker for a long time, and I thought that was my life path. And then through growing, I found out that I have a whole different path. I'll be 40 this year, and I guess I'm just now finding out what I want to do. And I've decided I'm trying to convince the government that in the WIC offices that it's important, instead of giving out farmers market vouchers every year to the participants in WIC like they do, why can't we build them a garden?
What was the most difficult or challenging aspect of gardening for you? What did you need the most assistance with? What was the most complex or foreign thing to you?
My problem is thinning plants. When I see things that are growing, I can't pull it out of the ground. I've had people come out and they tell me, that's what I always need help with. Mm-hmm. Help me thin and teach me what I have to pull out,
Yeah.
Because I can't kill it.
How has your garden impacted your diet, your and food choices that you make? And then a second question is, how do you cook your favorite vegetable?
My son and his dog are outside eating from the garden.
Okay.
He likes raw vegetables, apparently, not cooked ones.
Do you think the garden has motivated his diet, has kind of inspired him to want to eat tomatoes because he sees them growing and he can taste them and associate them with something he's done?
I believe that kids eat what they're taught.
Okay.
What they're exposed to.
Yeah.
I don't believe in kids' food versus adult food. A lot of people seem to think that children can only eat orange slices with a burger or chicken nuggets or fries. My son gets that stuff. He also gets fresh fruits and vegetables.
What do you like most about gardening and growing food? Is there a certain thing that shines out to you? What would be the most liked aspect of gardening and producing your own food?
I really like seeing other people's kids eating well, eating healthy.
Okay.
Trying things that they never liked before, and because that's kind of what my garden has evolved into. I really do want to learn how to can more than what I do and preserve, and one day I dream of having a little trailer or manufactured home on an acre so that I can live off of my land or whatever. I don't want to waste all of my money giving it to somebody else for things I can do myself.